Hi. Well, I'm sitting in the garage. I know the lighting's not the best. I'm putting stuff away, and I decided to take a little ice cream break and share with you what I did this weekend. So I was up in Stevens Point, Wisconsin, for at the hostel shop, or something called the Pedal Point Rally. So it was a 2-day bike ride, and the proceeds from the rally go to an organization called Spokes Fighting Strokes. So there's this awesome man, Dan, who I don't know what year it was. He had a stroke. I'm going to put a link to his website down below. But anyhow, so Dan had a stroke, and as often happens, he did not get a very good prognosis from the doctor, and Dan didn't accept it. Yay, Dan. And so part of his therapy, his physical therapy, his recovery was riding a recumbent trike. And since seeing how it helped him, he's created this organization called Spokes Fighting Strokes, and they have this trailer. They travel around the country talking to people who have had strokes, and in that trailer he's got I don't know how many different trikes that have adaptive equipment on them. So whether you had a stroke or some other physical challenge and you need something different than the standard setup on a trike, odds are he's got it, or he knows how to get what you need or make what you need. So just awesome work that he's doing. And so because Dan was there were quite a few people there this weekend riding who have had strokes. Man, I was impressed. So this was men, this was women, people of all ages. Like I talked to somebody who was 45 and had a stroke, and they're out there, you know, and we right now we've got the, what do you call, the smoke from the fires in the air. It's like 90 degrees, and these people are out there riding. Yeah. So and I enjoy talking with them and hearing their stories and about their love for life and being active, right? So important. Don't I talk about that a lot? You know, and you know, physical challenges happen, we age, we can't do things the way we used to, but we can adapt. We can adapt and still be doing the things we love. Maybe it looks a little different, but we can still be doing what we love. So anyhow, so while I was there, I got to talking with a man named Phil, who is the marketing person for the company that makes the trike that I have, that I'm sitting on right now because it's so bloody comfortable that I use it as a chair sometimes. So anyhow, my trike is made by ICE, I-C-E, Inspired Cycling Engineering. And this trike is inspiring. I love riding it so much that I'm just inspired to ride it more and more. And so it was good to talk to Phil. So I learned a little bit about the trike, excuse me. So what I have is a Sprint X Pixel. So they make a Sprint X, and then they had the Sprint X Pixel, which was made for smaller people, shorter people, and they stopped making them for a while, and people were asking, when you're going to bring it back, and so they finally did. And so again, Sprint X Pixel is made for shorter people. I'm 5'4". Well, I was the last time I got measured, probably less now, but the fit is perfect for me, absolutely perfect. So anyhow, so it was fun talking with him and learning more about my trike that I love. And again, just a good time, good people, out there getting exercise in the sunshine. And every time I go to an event like this, it just renews my faith in mankind. You know, sometimes I get real depressed about what's going on in this country. And then I go to this, and I see these people. I talk to these people. And it makes me feel good. I'm Karen, and I'm growing.